How's it going, guys? Snipes here with the week 1 match against Jesus, coach of Manaphy City. I'm the coach of your Sharpedos, and I was very nervous going into this battle. He's got a very scary team, but if you missed the team builder, first of all, go check that out because it explains what sets I'm running. And if you have watched that, then you may notice that I predicted his team spot on. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, brilliant. I might stand a bit of a chance. And yeah, so I was actually a bit more confident going into this. So let's go ahead and play. I'm going to play with the music off. So I led with Aladdin, predicting his Manaphy lead. And I go straight for Thunderbolt and he barely lives. Barely lives. And then he goes for U-turn, revealing that maybe he's a more bulky set, which is a bit annoying. But he goes into his nameless, so I go into semi-skim to eat up the hit, but I suspect he specs with the amount that did. Now I go for the Thunder Wave, just to slow stuff down. He goes for Toxic, and I don't want any of that, because I need semi-skim, so I just go straight for the Heal Bell. I guess he went for the Stealth Rock or Leech Seed, but he went for Rocks, which was a bit annoying, because it breaks my Shaman Sash. Goes into Buddy, probably another one of his walls. Because out comes Saturday, he predicts that and goes into his Ferrothorn. So I switch back out into Aladdin. We get Power Hacks, which bit unfortunate. Probably going for a Toxic or something. So I go for the U-turn, predicting the Reuniclus. And as soon as I do that, we get our lefties back. He gets his jelly back, his lefties back, and he reveals Calm Mind. And I'm like, crap, the one setup sweeper I forgot about was the fact he got Calm Mind. And I was just clicking Scold, which I should have just gone into Enter straight away. Got a couple Sacred Fires. And he's just going to carry on Calm Minding. I'm going to carry on clicking Scold. He's going to get to plus. Oh no, he's going to recover. I go into semi-skimmed. He goes for another Calm Mind. And now he's at +3. I go for Thunder Wave just to slow him down straight away. And he goes for Psychic, takes out semi-skimmed. And I'm like, right, I'll go into Shrub. Because I can try and get a Spadefalo. But of course I miss. Which means he can get to +4. We don't get the Spadef drop. And we drop. I was a bit salty about that miss. And I go into Entei now, which I probably should have just gone into straight away. If I was running Banded with that crit, I would have taken it out. But I was running AV for the Altaria mainly. So I'm just going to carry on using Sacred Fire. And he's just going to carry on sweeping my team. So I go into Saturday, go for a Scold. He goes for Calm Mind. More Calm Mind. I'm here spamming Scold. Where I get the Power Hacks, but at this point I get the crit and I'm like, oh great, but of course he recovers, which probably wouldn't have mattered because the gold wouldn't have taken it out and he would have just recovered off next turn. He's just going to carry on using Recover, get his HP to max. He's going to Shadow Ball, and I'm like, yeah, we can't come back from this. So I go into Oblivion, go for Earthquake because there's no point setting out because he can just do that. No point subbing because he can just break my sub. At this point, I'm just like, yeah, good game, buddy. Go for a Thunderbolt, do nothing. He goes for Recover, which, to be honest, that was a misclick. And we get the crit, and we take ourselves out due to the Life Orb, and that's the end of that. So I'm not disappointed with how I played. I feel I was playing well until I got to until I saw Calm Mind Reuniclus. That was when I panicked. Otherwise, I was switching out alright. I was making good plays. Like, the first play of the game, I was like, oh, if things go like this, I could be in for a good game. But it's my first league match. I'm not kicking myself too much. It's going to take me 3 or 4 weeks to adjust, which is perfectly fine. As I said in the team builder, I'm here to learn. If I get to playoffs, brilliant. If I get to championship, amazing. If I win, well, let's not get too cocky. But, you know, I'm not disappointed at all. And if I actually just leave this page, go into Team Builder, move this across a bit. Let's see, probably up here. Go on to the team that I was bringing. If I just pause. Yep, so now it's nice and adjusted. I'm also going to use this time for some reflection instead of making a separate video. Oblivion, I probably should have gone in earlier. Like, since I saw Calm Mind, probably just gone in as he was setting up Calm Mind. If I could get up a sub and then just click Earthquake with a couple source dances up, then I could have turned around and turned his sweep into my sweep. Aladdin, like, first play was amazing. Semi-skinned. Now that I'm looking at my team, I might lack a bit of special bulk, which I might have to look in free agency. Because if you look here, we have base 70, we got base 80, we got base 85, 75, we got base 100, which isn't bad, and base 80. If I look at like the whole team, so if I go down to here, like, so you see, Diancie does have base 110, but if I can help it, I don't want to run it as my special ball the whole time. And I can set up Calm Mind with Slober as well. Let's see. Which one's my other one? There's two teams with the blade, and here it is. I guess Hitmonlee is pretty good with special bulk as well. The blade has no special bulk, but can have an either. Like Ditto, I really wish I brought Ditto. I know I should have brought Ditto. And Regirock, again, not the best, but he does have 200 defense. I might have to keep that in mind. I definitely should have brought Ditto with me. I needed to bring Ditto with me because just like the standard choice scarf Ditto would transform physically defensive IV spread as usual. I could have copied those changes. Like the reason he didn't bring Tailgo Manaphy is because he knows that it can tear through my team, but it can also tear through his team. And if he brings the stuff to counter my team, and I have Ditto, then I can switch in with Ditto, and then all the stuff he uses to counter my team, I can use to counter his team. And if I copied all those stat changes of Reuniclus, then I wouldn't be able to heal, but I could have just clicked Shadow Ball, and Shadow Ball would have just hurt. And it sucks. It really sucks that I made that misplay. But, you know, and Shaman ended up not being useful, really. It sucks I got that miss. It would have been a lot more useful if Seed Flare hit. I know it has 85 accuracy. Yeah, so 120, 85. 40% chance to lower the target's death by 2. That would have been very nice. And I probably just should have gone into Entei earlier as well. Just like started to cripple. And I wasn't really prepared. I was prepared for a Reuniclus, but not for a Calm Mind Reuniclus. Not a chance. But he is a phenomenal battler. Couldn't really show his skills too much. I mean, Calm Mind Reuniclus was amazing, but I kind of suck. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I suck because it's my first league match. Like, in standard play, my rating's about 1500, 1600, which I'm not disappointed with at all. But, you know, it took me a little while to adjust, but I'm fine with that. So I'm going to end off here because I've been rambling on for a little bit now. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and, of course, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.